Today's session was very nice. It was very refreshing. It was good for Midday and BDA to give us real estate brokers a platform where we can sit and we can talk. Normally, this stage is set for the biggies. और हम लोग जो ब्रोकर लोग हैं जो ग्राउंड वर्क करते हैं जो नीचे रहते हैं उनको कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिलती है बात करने के लिए. तो ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली टू टॉक अबाउट समथिंग विच इज़ अबाउट सोशल मीडिया, about the current state of real estate, about the current situation, how real estate and social media and technology is kind of working together, and how this should affect the future is a great opportunity. It was a lot of fun. It was very refreshing.
A very good evening to everyone. My name is Chintan Vasani. I'm a director at BD Vasani Group. Let's dive right into the session. Influence of social media on real estate. My next panelist, Ravi Keval Ramani, founder of RK Mumbai Realtors, having a following of 2,01,000 and counting. Zordar Talia.
My first question is to all the panelists here. What motivated you to adopt social media as a platform to communicate your ideas? Ravi bhai, you could just share.
Sure. Hello everyone. Thank you BDA and thank you Midday and Chintan bhai for having me. Thank you very much. So my journey on social media started with YouTube. Originally I started the channel in 2014, but never did anything constructive. It was very random. During the 2020 lockdown, I wanted to use my time very constructively. I did not want to just sit at home. We are brokers, we are real estate agents. हम लोग का काम पूरा time field में रहना है. सुबह से शाम we are attending phone calls, and then the moment you are sitting at home and not doing anything, it was just getting on my nerves. So I wanted to use the time constructively. Started my journey with YouTube. I had some around 20 subscribers from that 2014 days, and did not know what to do. So I started with educational videos. Talking about what is carpet area, what is built up area, talking about how to buy a house, what are the things when you're trying to rent an apartment, what are the things you're supposed to know about lock-in, tenure, everything. So those were the initial videos that I started. Then just a lockdown khula, I got an opportunity to showcase some of the properties on YouTube. I went to the owners. That is the beginning of the journey. So my journey began with YouTube. Then came the second lockdown. Again, at that point of time, I started thinking, YouTube is taking way too long to grow. I was getting leads, I was getting phone calls, I was getting a lot of recognition, even on YouTube, but I wanted to have some sort of a fail-safe, some sort of a backup. कि भाई अगर कल को YouTube से नहीं हुआ, तो what can we go on next? TikTok सोचा, but luckily TikTok जाने के पहले वो ban हो गया. So the only thing left was Instagram. Now the beauty with Instagram was the fact that you could actually just WhatsApp or message an individual directly from there. So you don't have to, see the phone number, pick up the phone, call, and then wait for the person to call back. सीधा DM किया, sir, I'm interested. What are the details? I want to come see. So that is what motivated me to go to Instagram more than anything and stick around with Instagram. So जब Instagram चालू किया तो it wasn't successful. I mean, I started with zero. I started sometime in handle तो बना दिया था May में, but actually started working in September of 2021, and just kept on posting, 10 views, 20 views, 10 likes, 20 likes, and then slowly kind of just ballooned up. So the important part of growing on Instagram was the Reels part. Posting was there, videos were there, but the moment I went on to Reels, it made a huge difference.
My question is, what are the downsides of social media, keeping in perspective the lead distribution and the potential distribution?
There are downsides to everything. With me, unlike Mayank bhai, I also do resale properties. With resale properties, कि ये building है, ये flat है, and anyone can, and it's there for everyone to see. There is absolutely no filter. When I go ahead and propose a property or showcase a property on social media, I put pretty much every possible information that you can think on about that property. So building ka naam, location, everything is put forward. So the you know, in our industry everybody knows कि भाई नीचे जाके वॉचमैन को पूछ लिया तो मालूम पड़ जाएगा कि इधर फ्लैट है, डायरेक्टली अप्रोच करो. So that is one thing which was the biggest negative that you face constantly. Now, whether I am doing it on social media or whether I am doing it organically within the WhatsApp groups and everything that we do normally, वो होना तो है ही. So the point that I was thinking was, you know what, those people who are going to do it, they're going to do it irrespective of me putting it or not putting it on social media. So I might as well go ahead and put it and attract the right kind of crowd, the right kind of people, you know, who are genuinely interested in working with individuals who want to showcase a property with its full details, with integrity and genuine information. So the negative part is definitely the fact that, you know, you're gonna have some pilferages which is there in every industry. This is one of the biggest issues. In fact, one point, the reel that actually went viral, it was a Karjat bungalow. This is actually happened to one of my clients, one of my friends. The client just put a comment in that reel saying that, you know, I'm interested, please contact me. So before I could even get to, so we contacted them, we spoke to them, and when I was talking to that client on the phone, he told me, Ravi bhai, यार मैंने उधर comment डाला, comment डालने के बाद में तो यार 4-5 लोकल कर्जत के ब्रोकर लोग ने मेरे को DM कर दिया कि भाई हमारे पास भी प्रॉपर्टी है, हमारे पास भी प्रॉपर्टी है. तो मैंने बोला, see, at the end of the day, who do you want to work with? You want to work with a guy, you know, in the sea, you have sharks and then you have these little fishes. Who do you want to work with? Do you want to work with the shark or you want to work with the fishes who feed on the leftovers of the shark? That's the bottom line. So, and people do want to work. अगर कोई 6 करोड़ 10 करोड़ की प्रॉपर्टी कोई खरीदता है तो they want to work with someone who's reputed, someone who knows what he's doing. They don't want to work with someone कि भाई आपने ये डाला था.
My next question to Ravi bhai. Do developers approach you or do you have an independent selection criteria?
There are a lot of developers over here. Hello to all. I love you all. Developers do approach. We also get approached from the resale aspect. So if there is a person who sees a video कि अंधेरी में डाला है, बैंड्रा में डाला है या गोरेगांव में डाला है, they'll say that, you know, market our property also. So there is a filtration process to that when it comes to resale properties. We go through, like there is an individual form that is when that goes to the property owner. He fills up or she fills up the details of the property. Someone from my team or me personally prefers to go and see the property. उनसे pictures मंगाते हैं. We see the property and if it fits within the criteria is when I take the call or the team takes a call to showcase that onto social media. When it comes to developers, there is once again, you know, it's the way the project is. So say if Mr. X developer approaches us, once they approach us, we say कि ठीक है आपके project के details भेजें, कहाँ location है, कितना बड़ा project है, क्या है. We get the details and then once again, you know, if that falls within what we are looking or what we are focusing on at that point of time is when we proceed forward with the project.
My next question, please share your vision with respect to how technology and social media would impact the real estate sales and promotions.
What I think we had a discussion on this once before also. So Facebook. Now Facebook is the same company that owns Instagram, that owns WhatsApp, and it owns Facebook, obviously. It's now called Meta. They have a company called Oculus. मैं इसके बारे में पढ़ रहा था recently and it kind of piqued my interest. मेरा ध्यान गया उसमें कि Oculus एक है कि आप 3D virtual reality बोलते हैं उसको. आँख में डाल दिया, you put this little glasses, huge glasses that you put. अगर सालों पहले किसी ने सुना होगा Google Lens करके आया था बहुत पहले. तो this is something which you put on your head and you are in your own house, but you can see a virtual reality. तो that अगर अपने रियल एस्टेट इंडस्ट्री के लिए that is something which is very unique. उसमें बेसिकली क्या रहेगा कि आपके पास कोई क्लाइंट है, वो यूएस में बैठा है, एनआरआई है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में बैठा है, अफ्रीका में बैठा है, किधर भी बैठा है, उसके साथ आप ऑनलाइन कनेक्ट करो, ठीक है, वो अपना ग्लासेस डालता है, he puts his thing on and you can actually give him a proper tour of the property. वो बनी हो, अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन हो या बन गई हो, you can literally do that full 3D tour, not while he's sitting on the computer. अपने पास 3D tour अभी है, वो virtual tour होता है, but this is him physically sitting in his house and walking around in the entire apartment. So something like that, when it comes to technology, Jaisal, it is phenomenal. So we as real estate industry, as developers, as brokers, should be ready for the future. The future is always going to be technology, and you know, all the other things will be there, but digital and in front of the phone, in front of a computer, is something which is definitely that we have to think of. When it comes to social media, you spend a few hours, a few minutes making a video, shooting a video, and then you make it live. Once it goes live, it is unlimited. It goes to the world. It goes to any corner of the world. The algorithms of YouTube and the algorithms of Instagram are so strong. Now coming back to Instagram, you have WhatsApp, you have Instagram, and you have Facebook. WhatsApp is owned by Facebook, and जितने भी आपके टच पॉइंट्स है, so Instagram बोलता है कि भाई I want access to your contacts. Give it access to your contacts. Give it access to all your contacts. So WhatsApp पे आप बात करोगे, Instagram को पता चल जाएगा कि ये दोनों दोस्त हैं, and it will start showing content. So if you are a broker, imagine in the last 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, how many people you have approached, you've spoken to, the numbers you have saved on your phone. Give it access, go online, go on social media and start posting. Consistency is the real thing. You have to be persistent, you have to be consistent. भले अपने व्यूज नहीं आएंगे, आज नहीं आएंगे, कल नहीं आएंगे, परसों नहीं आएंगे, 3 महीने के बाद में आएंगे, लेकिन करो. And as a real estate broker, I myself a broker, do it, and I encourage all other brokers to do it. Fully 100% go for it.